as government has shown that commitment. Nana Kwabena Poku Bosompim is the Western Regional Manager of the Forestry Commission, one of the key agencies in the fight against illegal mining in this country. Nana, I appreciate your time. How's the fight against galamsey been in the Western region so far?
Yes, after the operations, we were able to significantly reduce the incidence of illegal mining in that portion of the Subi River Forest Reserve. That is the Abrani Crime, Jerusalem, and the Wasan portion of the Subi River Forest Reserve. So in the situation where you have thousands of people boxed up in the small slum and are taking illegal mining within the forest reserve, those slums are no more. I can tell you, it opened a rather more difficult challenge, where this time around the people are not camped in a small area that you can swoop on them, but they resorted to mining illegally in splinter groups, smaller groups, a group of 5 states dotted around a wide area of the Subi River Forest Reserve. Indeed, you know, the reserve is one of indeed the largest reserve in West Africa, in Ghana. So when people begin to spread thin along the periphery of the forest reserve, it is very difficult to deal with them. And now the modus operandi has been, they are not going to come with excavators. It is this same pumping machines. And they've resorted to something the local people call disco mining. And disco mining means they will go into the forest between the hours of 8 p.m. and before 4 a.m., they are out. So when you go into the forest, they now erect some small structures just with a polythene around it. And when it is raining or something, they camp inside there for safety. When the rain subsides, they come back to mine. And every day of the week, we keep arresting people in numbers. Ever since the Abrani Crime operation, when we concluded the operation, I can tell you we have arrested close to 400 illegal miners. 400 illegal miners across the entire Western region. And managing this 400 is portending more of a challenge to us. Because as I speak to you, these nearly 400 illegal miners have all been remanded to prison custody by the courts. And if you come to the Western region, only 2 courts have been authorized to deal with cases of illegal mining. And that is the Secondary Court 2 and the Takrade High Court. So when you arrest people in Asankrega, which is nearly 5-6 hours from Takrade, you have to transport them to Takrade for prosecution. The bulk of the people are coming from the Takwa enclave. When you arrest them, you have to transport them from Takwa to Takrade on every court day. Here's the case: the people are in lawful prison custody. But anytime there's a court sitting, the police will tell you they are logistically challenged. So it means you have to mobilize vehicles, sometimes 3 trucks, sprinter trucks, 3 of them, convey about 50, 60 people all the way from Asankrega to Secondary Court 2 or to Takrade. When we come, the case is not concluded, it is adjourned, you have to convey them back to cells, and then the next court sitting, we keep bringing them. Sometimes in a matter of just 1 week, we spend about 150 to 170,000 just conveying criminals, people suspected of or arrested inside the forest, engaging in illegal mining, back and from the court. And the funny thing here is, when they are even in prison custody or police custody, and one of them falls sick or suffers any harm, you get a call from the police. And you hospital. So like you arrest people and it becomes an albatross on your neck to make sure you convey them to court on every court sitting. And when any of them is sick, we are called upon to provide the financial support for the police to even take them to hospital. So that is how the challenge has been. For the excavators.
It's a very, very important issue that you raised there as well. And I do appreciate you on this. And